Well, I personally don't like stereotypes. I think that you should get to know people before you judge them. Don't judge them on their hair color or their or if they have dreads or goals or tattoos or whatever.
I think people are brought up with stereotypes, so it's an ongoing problem.
I'm really fucked up about stereotypes because I feel like they put a label on people that, you know, that don't deserve it. You know what I'm saying? Because you really got to know who's inside of that person before, you know, you just go off of, you know, judging a book by its cover. So, you know, I disagree with stereotypes.
Sometimes people might see a little bit of themselves in another person, something about themselves that they don't like.
Easier. People go the easier route.
Because it's easier. You know, it's easier than seeing something wrong with myself. It's easier to say, look what you're doing wrong, or look what this person or these people are doing wrong. You know, it's hard to really be able to critique yourself.
Fear, insecurity. Yeah, it's threatening. Something they perceive as threatening.
The ones that pass the judgment, they always got something that they hide on the inside.
A lot of people that pass judgment to me got a lot of problems they're dealing with on their own, and they do that to make themselves feel better.
It wouldn't even shock me. You know what I'm saying? It'll shock me as if I was in that church and I looked it up to this person, you know what I'm saying, to where I felt like this person was, you know, a role model or some type of, you know, father figure to me or something like that, you know, if I admired it.
And I feel like everybody's human. Like, you can't base one judgment from one person, one religious leader to all of them. You know, it's just some people have their own struggles. Some people go through their, like, you know, their own demons. They go through their own battles. You never know that they were planning on getting through it.
Everybody has dark secrets. Me, I'm not the type to judge it. So, I mean, your secrets are your secrets. If you have it in the closet, I mean, I don't put it past pastor because he's still human. You feel me? He or she is still human, so I wouldn't judge.
That's tough, you know. I mean, you want a leader to not have faults. That's why you put them in those positions. Right. You know, you don't want a leader's, you know, going to take you into battle, you know, right. And you don't want to know what their faults are. You want to know that they don't have any.
If like I attended a church and I had like a pastor or a clergyman who I like really had my like, you know, faith invested in their opinion, and I found out that they were like doing some real dirty stuff, I probably would feel betrayed.
I don't feel surprised, but I do what I can do to like expose it.
I think that comes out of repression, you know. When you're any kind of leader, you're always under the microscope so much that I think we all have a little bit of a dark secret.
And you can't go to church to have a connection with a pastor or a choir, or that you go to church for a connection with God. So basically, it's really like you should have a pastor that's, you know, doing fine, but if something comes up, then you still should be able to look at it as, well, you know what, I got a deep relationship with God. So I still...
They only human.
Right.
So, you know, I'm not looking for them to be perfect. You know, if I admire somebody, I'm not looking for perfection. You know, I'm looking for you to strive for perfection and for you to acknowledge your mistakes. And when you acknowledge your mistakes and your weaknesses and stuff that tempt you, you know, you confronting that. And, you know, I'm admiring the fact that you willing to confront that, and, you know, by you acknowledging it and enlightening it, I feel like your next move is to target trying to, you know, make things better, because you are well where, you know, you slipping at. So, you know, a lot of people slip and don't know that they slipping. They don't know that they slipping, and they don't know where they slipping at. So for you to know that you slipping and you know where you slipping, that lets me know that you on point, that you analyzing your moves, you analyzing yourself. You feel me? So automatically, you know, not too much longer after that, you'll be, you know, making up for the mistakes that you've been making, you know, the weaknesses and everything that you.
But I would still respect it if, you know, they let their flaws be known.
because you're important to some people, it doesn't mean that you don't have your own faults. I would say be open, because if you try and, most people know that everybody's not perfect, so if you try and play the part of perfection, people know you're bullshit.
Look into the mirror.
Look into the mirror, audience.
Look into the mirror.
Before you pass judgment, look into the mirror. Look at yourself.
Look into the mirror and look at yourself. You know, we have to look at ourselves. And before you pass judgment on somebody, look at yourself first.
Go see the mirror.
Now.
And then see the literal mirror. Look.
Yeah. Look at the mirror.